If you want to ignite your career growth, then stop waiting for permission. You don't need another motivational quote. You need a plan that gets results. Too many talented professionals stay stuck, not because they lack potential, but because they lack a system. So today I'm giving you a real career acceleration playbook. Nothing fancy, just strategic moves that get attention, earn promotions, and help you lead from where you are. Let's start with something no one likes to admit. Hard work is not enough. If hard work alone were the key, then every overworked employee would be a CEO by now. I learned this lesson the hard way. Early in my career, I believed that if I just kept my head down, said yes to every project, and delivered consistently, then someone would eventually notice. And then guess what? They didn't. Now, hard work builds credibility, but strategic visibility builds influence. If you're going to grow, you need more than hustle. You need intention. Let's talk about what that looks like. This is where ambition meets action. I'm about to give you a step-by-step plan to fire up your career like never before. It's dynamic, it's practical, and it works. Here are the 5 power moves you're going to make. Step 1, create your clarity map. Write down 3 goals and start with 6 months from now. What dynamic, measurable win can you stack under your belt in the next 180 days? Think skill certifications, high impact projects, or leveling up your leadership presence. This is your quick launch runway, not a warm-up lap. Next, think about 1 year from now. What position do you want to command by this time next year? This is where you start building legacy moves, such as leading initiatives, developing new capabilities, and making yourself unmissable in the eyes of decision makers. It's your time to step into the spotlight, not just contribute in the shadows. Then lastly, think 3 years from now. This is your legacy vision. Where do you see yourself standing? Not just title-wise, but impact-wise. Are you leading a division, launching your own venture, or serving as a trusted authority in your industry? This goal should stretch beyond comfort and into greatness. Think big, act dynamic, and set a vision that scares you just a little. That's where real transformation lies. Then list the skill gaps between where you are and where you want to be. Next, find someone who's already in that role. Reverse engineer their path. What did they learn? Who did they learn from? This is your roadmap. Step 2, build strategic visibility. Visibility isn't bragging, it's broadcasting value. So raise your hand for projects that stretch you beyond your current role and steer you toward your future one. Look for cross-functional teams, visibility-rich assignments, and tasks that scare you a little bit. That's where the growth lives. These aren't just opportunities to help, they're opportunities to evolve, lead, and signal your ambition to people who matter. Celebrate your wins like the future leader you are. Post that breakthrough project you led. Talk about the results you helped drive. Share lessons, not just achievements. LinkedIn isn't just a digital resume, it's your personal brand billboard, so use it. Ask dynamic, strategic questions in meetings that elevate the conversation and showcase your leadership mindset. Go beyond the obvious. Challenge assumptions, explore long-term impacts, and offer insight that shows you're not just clocking in, you're thinking like a future executive. Let your questions become your signature move. Want to be seen as a leader? Start acting like one before you get the title. Step 3, execute with relentless precision. Be the person who delivers early, not just on time, but ahead of the curve. Become known as the one who beats deadlines like it's your personal brand. It shows foresight, discipline, and ownership. It builds a reputation that screams reliability. Follow up fast. Don't let things linger. Be the one who closes loops, answer emails before they're expected, and keep momentum alive. Follow up fast shows urgency, responsibility, and a leadership presence that people remember. Own your mistakes with maturity. Don't deflect, don't deny. When something slipped through the cracks, step up, own it, and turn it into a teaching moment. Mature ownership transforms mistakes into momentum. It shows you're not afraid of accountability, you embrace it. That's the kind of leader people trust. Solve problems others avoid. Don't just fix what's broken. Step into the mess everyone else sidesteps. Be the leader who runs toward complexity with clarity, whether it's untangling team conflict, tackling a neglected process, or finding a better way to do what no one questioned. Own it. That's where leaders are made. When others hesitate, you move. When others whisper, you speak. This is where your impact multiplies. This is how you go from dependable to indispensable. Execution is your reputation in motion. Step 4, build your board of advisors. You don't need to do this alone. Find 3 people. Find a mentor, someone who's already walked the path you're pursuing and can open your eyes to opportunities you didn't even know existed. This isn't just about advice, it's about elevation. So choose someone who challenges you to think bigger, act dynamic, and lead smarter. Find a peer you trust, someone who's in the trenches with you, navigating similar challenges and chasing ambitious goals. This is your accountability ally. You trade insights, battle stories, and breakthroughs. Iron sharpens iron. This person helps you stay sharp, stay grounded, and keep your momentum alive. Find someone junior who inspires you. Someone who reminds you what hunger, creativity, and fresh perspective looks like. This isn't just about mentoring, it's about staying sharp by staying connected to the next wave of talent. Their fire fuels your wisdom. Their questions challenge your assumptions. And their energy, it keeps your leadership edge alive. This creates accountability, perspective, and legacy. It's also your built-in feedback loop. Step 5, review weekly, adjust monthly. Every week, ask yourself with the same intensity a top athlete reviews game film. What did I do this week that moved the needle on my 6-month power goal? Did I stretch, lead, or learn something that pushed me closer to that dynamic milestone I committed to? Be brutally honest, then boldly accountable. What worked like magic? What actions or decisions made you feel in flow, powerful, or laser aligned with your purpose? And what didn't land? What needs fine-tuning, ditching, or doubling down on? This is your chance to refine the sharp edge of your strategy. Every month, revisit your clarity map. Are you growing in the right direction or just staying busy? Reflection is how you multiply your growth. Okay, look, career growth doesn't happen because you waited your turn. It happens because you made the turn. You shifted from hoping to planning, from reacting to leading. If you want to ignite your career, you need a system. And now you have one. So here's your next move. Rewatch this video and take notes. Build your clarity map tonight and start showing up with intention tomorrow. If this message lit a fire under you, tap the like button, hit subscribe, and send it to someone who's done playing small. You're not just sharing a video, you're passing the torch, because good enough isn't the goal, growth is. Let's lead forward.